is all my fault because I took my stuff in for some reason. Oh yeah, I think I was going with Homer. Yeah, and I brought my car stuff so that I could charge my phone in his car. He was going for an appointment down in Burlington.
Okay, I think I'm live.
Yeah.
So let me finish here. Okay, cool. Yay! That worked?
You can turn it sideways.
I know.
And you can put it in
It says rotate device. Alright, we're gonna have to do this again. I don't know.
I don't think I have it locked. What's the problem? Oh, you started before you rotated it?
I did.
Oh my God!
Well, that's right. It's just for a few minutes until we can get to Tarjay.
Vertical video is a crime against humanity.
I'm sorry.
How many times do I have to tell you that?
Hey, I can't help it. I forgot. I was trying to do everything at once. I got signed on. I remembered my password. That was pretty quick. That was good.
That was amazing.
It was really good. I just changed it too, and I changed 3 passwords. It's like, I'm surprised it let me do another live video. But I only have 2 views now. I don't know. They'll come back. They'll say, wait a minute. What happened here? She's not live and then she's live. I don't know what that was on the side of the road.
Looked like a corpse.
Of an animal.
It's got, I
have 1 viewer.
They're going away.
Oh, goodness gracious.
You sure you logged on as you and not me?
Logged on as me. I couldn't have... You don't have 1,000 subbies.
Okay.
I couldn't have subscribed.
So this is probably a good time to stop, rotate it, and restart again.
Well, I'm going to restart when I sign back on with mine.
Okay. We're going to the loop.
They will. They'll find me. I
Sure.
know. I'm confident.
You're confident?
I'm confident. They know where to find me. They know where my channel is. So, my daughter's wedding is in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from today. I'm so excited. I actually it just hit me. I can't escape you. I switched phones. I am on Jack's phone now.
And vertical.
In vertical. I know. I will, as soon as I get a charger for my phone, I will switch back again. So sorry. So 2 weeks from today is the wedding. It's at 5:30 in the afternoon. But, so, okay. It's at this place that's, let's see.
20 minutes.
It's the place that they're having it at is how do I describe it? It's not your typical, it does have a function room and everything else, but it also has dorm rooms. They used to use it as for teacher conferences and things like that. So they have tables and some chairs, but she has to rent chairs, and then she has to we got all the table linens, and she had to get the plates and the silverware, and I know. So this is what happened. The wedding ceremony is in a church, and which is 15 minutes away from where the reception is, and so we're gonna go to the church at 5:30, and then so anyways, we're having a rehearsal dinner, and the groom's parents haven't contributed anything, so we're doing everything ourselves, and her dad is paying for mostly everything, and I've done a lot too. And so Caitlin was going to do the rehearsal dinner, and she rented the same place where the reception is at, and she said it was like $250 for Friday night, but we really wanted it so that we could start prepping, decorating, getting the tables ready and doing all that stuff, because we didn't want to stress about it on Saturday, because the girls are going to be getting their hair done. We're all going to be, doing girly things all day Saturday, and we didn't want to leave all the decorating and stuff to the guys, because it's not a guy thing.
Because guys.
Yeah, it's not a guy thing, and we just want to be able to make sure we do it the way we want to do it. So anyways, so Caitlin canceled it. No, they're closing on their house. Caitlin and Tim have bought a condo, and they're closing. They were going to be closing on the 19th, but now they're closing on the 18th. And so they are, is there a Michael's or anything here?
I don't think there is. You'd have been here by now.
What do you mean?
You'd have visited before now.
I've not
I
been
thought
here.
this was where the Target was. What's my GPS?
There's a Walmart right there.
I know that.
Can you get one at Walmart?
Probably not the best kind like I got.
Anyways, so there's not a Target here if there's a Walmart.
I must have misunderstood where it was.
I might have enough on my phone for you to check it on my phone.
No, just
Okay.
do what you're doing.
Oh, there's a Target right there.
Wrong side of the road.
So anyways, so she said that she canceled it because she realized she didn't have enough money because she was going to pay for it. So I called her father and I said, they were going to do just pizza at their house, their condo that they just bought, even though they will have no furniture and anything. And so I called her father and I said, well, I asked him something else. I forget what I called him for. And I said, so did she tell you that she canceled that Friday night? And he said, no. And he said, why did she do that? I said, because she said she didn't have enough money. And so he said, I offered to pay for all that. I said, you did? Yes, you're right. The groom's side is supposed to pay for the rehearsal dinner.
Yeah,
You're right.
This isn't the 60s where the wife's parents have to pay for everything.
It's like, usually
It was a tradition thing.
it was a traditional thing. You're right. And so,
But screw tradition.
but, now a lot of times, like, both sides, they split it or, whatever. You kind of, talk but no, his parents are doing nothing. Not one thing. They offered to pay $100 towards a limo.
Used to hear. I go get.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly. Thank you. Yeah, I know. So, and $100 towards a limo. They don't even want a limo, okay? Because a limo was like $1,000. Like, really? We're actually renting a really nice car. So, all right. So they're not paying. So her father's like, oh my God, I was going to pay. And so I didn't want to tell him, but yeah, no kidding. Hello. So I'm thinking, what the heck are they going to get them for a wedding present? Like, really? Are they like, I'm thinking, really? They're probably going to give them like $50 for a wedding present. Like, I'm not saying that they are expected to give them anything. That's not what I'm saying. Our wedding present is the wedding. And, we're not, but this is your child. Not that I would expect them to get an elaborate wedding present, but whatever, okay, Jack and I are both on disability. I'm doing oh my here's your wedding present, Caitlin. A little kitty cat opener. That's way too funny. People are like walking by me going, why is she laughing hysterically in the car? Oh gosh, here it goes. Yeah, I just saw it. Okay, I'm easily distracted. I'm gonna go way off track now. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here we go. This is my opinionated self. I just saw some people walk by me, and there was a mother and a child, or whatever, and a child, and then there was another child, two women and two children. One of the children was in the shopping cart. Didn't even look at that child. Maybe two, maybe, I don't know. The other child was walking, probably 3, maybe 4, maybe 3, because it looked like she might have been big for her age. Could have been 3, maybe 4. Okay, hard to tell. But you know those things that you attached one. Okay, this is just my opinion. I don't want to hurt anyone's feeling. But the thing that you attach to your wrist and then to the other wrist, I call it a leash. I'm sorry, but it's my opinion, and to each his own. I don't know. It's not my thing. And I see that and I think, your child's not, yeah. I see tons and tons and tons of people with kids, younger, the same age, that they're not holding their kids' hands and the kids are with them, or the kids are in the cart. Oh, stop, Laura. Yeah. Yeah, right. That's what I mean. I'm sorry. That's just what I think. Hello, Kendra. So, to each his own. I know it's very, very dangerous if your child is a flight risk. It really is. It's not easy. I understand. And some kids tend to wander. I suppose I get that. I was lucky. My children didn't wander. So, I suppose the alternative of a wandering child is, I guess, if that works. But anyways, I see it and I just think, I do, honestly, I think of a leash, and I that's just what I think of. But yes, I guess if it's going to prevent you from losing your child, then I guess, yeah, sure, that's yeah, right, that's what I would think too. But yeah. So anyways, sorry, I was just really distracted. Let's go back to the wedding. So anyways, her dad and I talked, and I said, yeah, I'm paying, I bought airline tickets for them for their honeymoon. And I was able to get a credit card where I have 6 months to pay with no interest, which I know I can do that. And I was like confident, no problem at all. I was so excited to be able to, and this has like been a dream for me to be able to do. I mean, I've never been a really big breadwinner. I've never earned a lot of money, never, been good with money and things like that. And so it's been a dream of mine to be able to actually do stuff like this and to really significantly do something. And so I just feel so good about, you know, being able to do this for my daughter. You know, pay for her airfare for her honeymoon. It's just, I feel so good. Like I said, you know, I did get a credit card to do it, but it's no interest for 6 months, and I know that I'll easily pay it off. You know, I've been doing really good, and I feel good about it. And like I said, it for me, you know, Jack and I are both on disability, and I've bought a lot of things for Caitlin's wedding. Granted, I haven't paid as much as her dad has paid. Aw, thank you. And you know, I mean, her dad has the wedding. He's paid about he's portion is like $3,500. It's a pretty cheap wedding, considering. But he said he had some money that he put aside specifically for that. That's what he wanted to do, and so that's what, in our minds, him and I have the right from the beginning. We've always, aw, you exactly. And she is so grateful. She really is. Thank you so much. She is, you know, and she's actually like, oh, you know, you and Dad, I don't want you to overextend yourself. And it's like, Kate, oh, you know, this is what we do. We're parents. We love you. We want the best that we can do. It's not a $10,000 wedding. It's not a $20,000 wedding. This is the best we can do. This is what she wants. And, you know, this is what we're doing. And so this is really, it means so much to both of us to be able to do this. Here comes Jack with my charger. So it just means so much, and we are just thrilled to death. And you know, she is, both my daughters are just phenomenal. Really phenomenal. So, and she's like, I don't want to take advantage of you. It's like, you're not taking, we're doing this because we want to do it. This is what we do, and we love it, and we love her. And so now we're tomorrow, her and I are getting together, and I think Nicole too, and we're getting doing the crafty stuff and everything, and so that's so exciting. So we're doing it on the cheap, really, and so I bought the table linens, and but little stuff over time, which has been awesome. You know, so it's not so bad. You know, I bought, like I said, table linens. I did the shower. I paid for the shower too. That's the other thing. But again, I saved. I've been working hard. I've been selling stuff, and I've been saving money in order to do these things. And I just, again, I would have never, I said, oh, when my kids get me, I'm never going to be able to do this. And it's like, I had the shower. Granted, there was only like not even 30 people. It was 20-something people. 20, less. I think it was like less than 25. But still, it doesn't matter. It's like, I did this. Oh, sorry. I did this, and I really feel really awesome that I could do something like that. So, yeah, it's really good. You know, you want to do what's best for your kids, and for I don't know if I'm going to put it back in there because I'm going to want to, yeah. So it's going to be so much fun. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Now, so I've been getting the replies at my house, because Caitlin's mail comes to my house. So charging.
I hope you know, I spent more on these two small items than everything in the back.
Thank you. How come it's not
staying in?
Yeah.
Your charge port is seriously hosed, you know. Are you aware of that?
No. All right, so I'm probably going to go back to my phone. Not yet, because it's only at 4%. So anyways, so I've been getting the replies, and basically I give her mail when I see her every so often. So, and I made the invitations, and I mean, her and we did a lot of stuff together, which is so awesome. So anyways, there's, I think, 75 people. It's not a huge wedding. We don't have a huge family. He has even less people, but more people were from our family. And so, anyways, I have been opening the last several replies that have been coming. She's asked me to open them. Oh, sorry. I don't know why that is. Huh.
What?
She said the sound keeps getting low. I'll speak up louder.
If you put your finger over the microphone, it would cause that to happen.
Oh, maybe I'm doing that. Where is the microphone?
Use the hooky thing.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to use the hooky thing.
The ring.
The ring!
Helps if you can control it back too, because then it becomes really stable.
Okay. So, anyways, so she asked me to open up the last. I know, get with the program, really. So she asked me to open up the last, the replies that have been coming back. Well, he invited, I don't know, 3 or 4 aunts and uncles, and his 2 grandmothers. None of them are coming. No one from his family. So he has 4 brothers, there's 5 altogether, 4 brothers and his friend. They're all in the wedding party, and his parents, and that's all. So like in the church, when they see his side, our side, if we did that, which we're not going to do that, I know he's pretty upset, which I'm not really sure why this is happening. I mean, is it because of, well, his dad is not a very pleasant person sometimes. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure if the family doesn't. It's very sad. I feel really bad for him because, but we always treat him like family, you know what I mean, and stuff. And so, yeah, exactly. There's a lot of, definitely, there's history there, and I mean, so that's where I was getting at, I mean, I have been, doing a lot to do what I can. But that's just what I do. And her father, like I said, her father and I, Jack's not her father. This is my second marriage. So her father and I, that's one thing. We've always been right on sync, I don't know how many of you know, but we're divorced because he's gay. And he's been gay the whole time. He knew. But yeah, exactly. And I've always really, there's history, there's issues, but he has proven himself, and he has come to, again, he's come from really bad, situation, and he's proven himself. He's made himself bettered himself, and so my thing is, he's going to be my son-in-law. He is good to my daughter. My daughter loves him very much, and far be it for me I want my daughter to be happy, and so I will look for the good things in him. We all have issues, and so I always look at the good and that's what I've done with him since the beginning. you know, we've had some major issues, but we've gotten over those, and he has really come a long way, and that's a good thing. And you know, he truly is good for Caitlin. Caitlin is good for him, and that's all that they're happy, and that's what matters. That's what truly matters, you know. So, wow, that's a beautiful house. So,
It's a nice neighborhood.
yeah. So, anyways, it's exciting. So, the rehearsal dinner is the 26th, Friday night. I'm going to try to do some live streaming. I don't know if she'll be too happy about that, but I'm going to try. Yep. Yes, you're right. Because you know what, Laura, that hasn't always been easy. I'm going to tell you that right now. Yeah. It's not always been an easy thing, for sure. You know, I'm gonna tell you something. We've both brought a lot of baggage, and so, you know, you learn over time to figure that out, and that's what you do. You know, you do what you can, and you just grab onto what you can. So that's exactly the only thing that you can do. So anyways, but yeah, so we're going to do the rehearsal at the church on Friday, and then we're going to go over to the place where we're having the reception, and we're going to have dinner. We're getting it, I don't know, at a restaurant, the food at a restaurant where Caitlin had wanted it at. Yeah. I'm sure many of you do. Blended families are not easy, especially when they're teenagers, when you get together. It's not an easy thing. It's really difficult. So, okay. But you do, you know, you love your kids with all your heart.
Most of the time.
Most of the time, no, you do. We won't talk about that situation, Jack, but with Jack's situation. But anyways, in my situation, there was a time when how can I say this? I don't want to say this in a bad way, but I chose Jack over my kids in a sense. So I didn't abandon my kids by any means. My kids were with me, but my girls didn't like Jack at all. And so when I married Jack, I didn't tell my girls. But they didn't need to know either. To tell you the truth, they really didn't need to know.
By the way, I'm wandering around aimlessly because I have no GPS.
Oh, well, use my phone GPS. You can. Why can't you?
Because I'm driving.
Okay, sorry. I'll use the GPS for you.
Okay.
Hold on.
You have to go to Craigslist first. Find the yard sales.
Oh. That's a police behind us?
Follow us?
We don't have our seatbelts on, that's why I'm asking.
Mine on.
No, he's not. He's not following. Alright, you want to pull over probably because...
Yeah, we got 2 minutes.
Alright. So here, you can do that. So anyways,
I can never find anything on your phone. Where's your freaking Firefox?
well... How old is your son, Laura? That's very interesting. You know, it's hard. It's really hard. my kids weren't little by any means. So, oh. Yeah. Okay. Well, my kids were not that age. They were teenagers. But by accepting, okay, by accepting, you're right, by accepting me, he had to accept my children. By accepting him, I had to accept his children. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, okay? Whether we liked it or not, that's the way life was. Our children were living with us. You know, our children were of the age that, you know, we were their guardians. Obviously, we had to, you know. So, but it was just not a, you know, oh, you're my stepdad kind of situation. Or you're my stepmom situation. It wasn't that way. But that's okay. You know, our children loved us, and they accepted that. I mean, I don't want to, it's hard for me to say I chose Jack over my children. It's, again, I didn't abandon my children. I chose to be in a relationship with Jack, despite the fact that my children really didn't like Jack. I knew that my life was going to be with Jack, and my children were always going to be in my life. However, they weren't always going to be in my care. And so, yeah. And so, you know, as time went on, things totally changed. Totally. I mean, now my girls will, you know, things were, well, you know, kind of not good for a while, but now, you know, my kids are adults, and they accept, and they, you know, he's part of, I mean, he's my husband, and he's, you know, they wouldn't say stepdad, but they respect the fact that he is the person that I love and that I'm going to be with, and that I deserve to be happy. What is that guy doing?
I don't know. In the middle of the road backing up.
Into the car?
I don't know.
Anyways, so yeah, it was kind of one of those things, you had to be there. I don't know. It just, again, my children were number one, always number one. Don't get me wrong. My children. Wow. The kid just went in front of that car. Oh my gosh. Okay, I can't watch. So
The stupid
my children were always number one. My children's needs and wants were always number one, for sure. Yep. You're right. Oh, Jesus, and you got a car coming. Don't. That's how you wreck your tires.
No, it isn't.
Okay.
Hitting potholes is what wrecks my tires.
Okay. So anyways, yeah, it is behind. And I'm no worse for the wear, and my children are no worse for the wear, and they respect Jack, and all is good on that front.
And they know I take care of them.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto East Street.
That's right. They know that Jack takes care of me, and that's very
You should
important.
reach your destination by 1:07 p.m.
So
And we're not excessively verbally abusive.
they are not verbally abusive at all.
And I don't beat you up
No,
much.
he's not. Oh, Jack, you're not verbally
That's what I
abusive.
said, yeah.
Oh no, he's not verbally abusive at all. We just are silly verbally abusive, and that's not even that. No,
Turn
I
left
don't.
onto East
That's
Street.
one thing, and he knows that I don't tolerate like there's certain things I don't tolerate. Like, you know,
I can't say, okay, bitch.
no.
Forget that.
Just even as a joke, that doesn't fly with me. As a matter of fact, I was talking to someone earlier. Don't mention.
Today.
Can't mention anything, please, because they know.
I know.
Okay. So I was talking to someone earlier today, and so the husband is a jokester, okay, and you know, and it's not a problem for the most part. You know, we'll be silly, and you know, it's like I talk to that person, and I'll see them, and they'll give me the finger. He'll give me the finger. It's like whatever. I just kind of like, you know, whatever.
Continue on
He
East Street,
he doesn't mean
3/4 of a mile.
bad by it, and so you know, and sometimes he'll say, you know, swear. That's not. And so I actually said today, if you don't stop, I'm gonna hang up the phone. And let me tell you, wow, did things change? The conversation totally changed. It was so funny. It was great though. But it was not in malice, ever. It was not in malice. It was okay. But, you know, like I said, sometimes you just have to, I have certain, like, boundaries. And,
We'll be tied to anybody who violates them.
and again, it was never, and that's the thing, it's not like it's not, meant to be, like, mean against me. It's not. It's just something that personally, I just like, I have this little, like, wall. And so I just kind of said, and that was the sign. Okay, that's enough. And that was fine. You know, I can take a joke and it's okay.
What? Yeah. It's okay. Yeah, but you're letting everybody know what you're talking about. Just shut up.
In a 1/4 mile.
So anyway.
Destination
Oh, shut up,
on the
woman.
left.
Yeah. So, but yeah. So all is good. Yes, it's all behind and good times. So now my other daughter, Nicole, will be the next to be engaged. So there's, on my side of the family, there are 9, my parents have 9 grandchildren. My brothers and sister, there's 9 grandchildren. 7, well,
Your
Caitlin.
destination is on the left.
Oh, here's a big yard sale. 7 of them will be married with Caitlin. 2 left. Nicole and my nephew, who is the youngest of the grandchildren. So, we're at another yard sale.
You're going to be able to get out?
Nope. Because there's some pots right there. You can just back up a little and let me out, and then you can pull up. There we go.
Get out of my car.
Your phone's gonna go dead now. You can actually stay right here.
Never mind.
Yep, I know. Unbelievable. All right, another yard sale. I'm sore from sitting in the car all that time. Craziness. All right, let me flip the camera around because there we go. You can see what there is. Anybody want anything? Tell me if you want something. Butterbell? That's interesting. Never saw that before. Oh, look at that. Interesting. Ooh, I gotta get that.
Okay. I'll allow it.
You gotta get that too. Hey, you never know what you're gonna find, huh? Oh, really? Huh. Oh, there's 2 of those. I'm gonna get both of those. Oh no, that's not what I thought it was. Oh no, I don't want those. That's correction tape. Never mind. Jars. Shoes. Avon bottles. Woof, woof, woof.
It's portable too. You probably can hang it on a wall or something, or in a small area. Like those tables, yeah, we get.
Oh.
See those locks on the side here? Those things go higher. See the knob with the holes?
Yeah.
Does that raise
Yeah,
it?
it raises up and lowers. If you're, so if you're a smaller, if you're a kid or an adult.
I think he's looking up that computer.
You put something on it. If you're gonna like put like the central on it. It's gonna
Yeah.
go right.
Yeah.
Hi there. Take $1
Where'd you get
Bob?
in the box right there, the white box.
that? Yeah, I'll take $1.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so
Happy spring.
he's looking up that computer, I think. You looking up that computer, Jeff? What is that? Is that like an all-in-one thing? Is that no? Better than mine? Mine's like. Oh, okay. Not worth it then. I got this for $1. $1. Hey.
$1?
Yeah,
How wonderful.
that's cool.
Happy.
I like it. All right, so. I'm gonna have to switch pretty soon because his is getting low. I'm gonna have to switch. Oh really? Wow. She said they're like $10.
What are?
That glue thing I got. That's awesome. All right, so
You know what road this is up here?
I'm gonna do the switcheroo on the phone.
This is the road I used to live on when I was a kid.
Oh, I missed a phone call. From who?
Apparently people here don't know how to park properly. Parking against traffic. And in the middle of the road.
All right.
That's where a friend I used to have when I was a kid lived, right there. Oh,
Yeah,
he's got to stop. Okay.
And you don't.
And I don't. And these are the projects from Methuen. The low income housing. What are you doing, man? Get the fuck out of the road.
What are all those cars? Like, is there a yard sale there or
I
what?
think there is, yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
17 Tudor Street. Sábado. You know what sábado is?
No.
That means Saturday in Espanol.
All right. I'm trying to. What am I doing here? Oh. What is going on?
Larchwood.
Or maybe it's just because there's
There's no
people.
parking.
Yeah.
There's no parking in the project.
This is where everybody lives. Yeah. There's like all apartments here and stuff. Oh, look at all that stuff out by the road. Look at all. Oh, no, that's a yard sale.
Here's the yard sale.
Huh. There's a yard sale.
And there's nobody fucking back. Side parking. I can't park here. I'm gonna have to beep out all my cussing.
We're gonna have to. Laura, you're not that. Well, not that far, but we should get together sometime, Laura. Definitely. And that would be fun. Because.
I assume it's a yard sale, or are they just clearing out the yard?
No, I would say it's a yard sale.
Okay. Doesn't look like there's gonna be anything there for me.
Here, hold on one second.
That's for me. And that's for you. Well, hi. That's me.
Hello? I'm live streaming.
How do we bring back all those texts?
Yeah. So I'm on live streaming on Jack's phone. My phone was dying, so.
How do you do that?
You just press it. There
There
you
we go. Oh, look at that.
So Jack's live streaming now.
I'm reading them all. Hello, crafty gal.
So, what's up?
Yeah, I gotta wash it. It's so awful.
Nothing? Alright, yeah. I'll probably be finishing up pretty soon. We're yard sailing still. So,
Well, thank you for
All right.
that, Laura.
I'll talk to you later. Bye.
And what else do we have here?
Alright, let me go look.
You want to take this with you?
No, it's okay.
Okay. Let's see if I can do the switchy thing. Get people back on your phone. Where is the damn apps? Ah. Everything's just random on Sue's phone. YouTube. Record. Go live. Rotate phone. Create a title. Yard sailing. Done. Next. Okay, switching over to yard sailing. Yard sailing. Oh, crap. Pushing all the wrong buttons. Okay, let's see. Are we going live? We're live! Okay, y'all should switch over to yard sailing. And it won't be vertical anymore. Toodaloo.